John had always loved the ranch, the wide fields, the rolling hills, and the endless sky overhead. Born and raised on that land, it was in his blood. When his father died, John took over, pouring his heart and soul into the ranch. But on one fateful night, as he drove home along the dusty road, a strange unease stirred inside him. The sun had just slipped below the horizon, and the world seemed to hold its breath. Shadows thickened. The road stretched long and winding before him, the trees on either side looming taller than he remembered. He had worked hard that day, cattle, fences, the old truck. The routine gave him purpose, but tonight even the land he loved felt wrong. The fields were empty, silent. Not a rabbit, not a bird, just silence, heavy and unnatural. Then he heard it. A low growl, deep and guttural, rumbling from the darkness around him. John's grip tightened on the wheel, and that's when he saw it. A figure stood in the center of the road, tall, thin, wrong. Its face was nothing but shadows, its limbs too long. John slammed the brakes, gravel spraying as the truck skidded to a stop just inches away. For a frozen moment, man and thing stared at one another. Then it moved, slowly, deliberately, toward him. Panic surged. John threw the truck into reverse, backing hard. The growl rose again, surrounding him now, echoing from the trees. He floored the gas, the truck roaring down the road until at last the familiar outline of his ranch appeared. Only then did he stop, shaking, breath shallow in his chest. But the fear never left. For weeks he tried to bury it, telling himself it had been his imagination. Then he heard the stories, whispers of a creature haunting the back roads, half man, half beast, with claws like knives and eyes that glowed in the dark. He wanted to dismiss it, but the memory gnawed at him. Night after night, he found himself searching for answers, studying legends, looking for proof. And then one evening, he heard the growl again. This time, it came from right outside his window. The sound was deeper now, closer. John snatched his shotgun and stepped into the moonlit night. His heart pounded as he scanned the fields. And there it was. The creature stood at the edge of his property, eyes glowing white-hot in the pale moonlight. John raised his gun, but before he could fire, it vanished. From that night on, he patrolled the ranch after dark, waiting, watching, and eventually it returned. He spotted it along the fence line, pacing, testing. This time he took aim, but the creature charged. John fired, the shot echoing through the night, but the beast moved too fast. It was upon him in an instant, claws tearing deep into his flesh. He fell, blood soaking the earth, the shotgun slipping from his grasp. As the life drained from him, John realized the truth. It wasn't a monster from some legend. It wasn't supernatural. It was only an animal, wild and desperate. But in his fear and obsession, he had made it more. He had given it power, and now it had taken everything. His last thought was of the road, the same road that had always made him feel alive and free. But tonight, it had claimed him. The last ride home was his final ride. If you love creepy stories, paranormal tales, and late-night scares, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a scare.